Alright, so we went a little left, but let's think about, because you hit your 3-wood, you ended up in actually an okay place. Like, you're not going to be in too much trouble.
Yeah.
So, obviously you made a good choice with the 3-wood there. Was there any thoughts that you had during your swing that may have caused you to go left? Or what were you thinking about during your swing?
I wanted to miss right. That was just my swing thought.
Did you have any like positive thoughts, or was it like don't miss in a certain direction?
Yeah, it was more don't miss left.
Okay.
So more don't miss left than hit right.
Okay. So maybe for the next couple of shots, we'll work on more positive swing thoughts instead of like, hey, let's not go this way. Think about aiming at the pine tree. Just okay, I'm just gonna hit at the pine tree, and then go from there. Okay, so go ahead and try one more. And try to have a more positive swing thought for this one. Just thinking about your target rather than where you don't want to go. Hey, looky there, it worked. That was great. So that's something that can be really good from shot to shot. The more you're thinking about the target and having just like a mental image of where that target is and making sure you're focusing on that target, then that positivity is going to transfer to a good golf shot. Okay? Again, go through your routine, pick which kind of shot you're most comfortable with hitting to your target, and then instead of thinking about where you don't want to miss, a little bit more target oriented, and just have a mental picture of where you want that ball to go. So for these next couple of shots, just like Jason Day did, right? Jason Day, if you ever watch him swing, he'll take a couple practice swings and then he'll like close his eyes and just, you can bet all he's picturing is that ball going exactly where he wants. Okay? So I want you to pretend, you look like him anyway, so I want you to pretend like you're Jason Day and go through that routine of envisioning and seeing where that ball's going on the line you want. Okay? So go through your normal routine, but maybe add that part of it. Again, I want you to envision the kind of shot that you want to hit. If it's an uphill lie, it's maybe going to have a little bit more draw to it, right? So plan on some little things like that, and then just really have a good mental image of what the shot's going to do and how it's going to feel. Okay? Give it a try. Just a little close club face, right?
Yeah.
That's really all that was. The swing looks good. Contact looks good. Divot looks pretty much right on.
Yeah.
I mean, the really only problem there was just club face was a little bit closed.
Yeah.
So now let's switch gears and see if we can hit a fade. We've been working on that a little bit with the irons. So try to do some mental rehearsing of what it takes to hit that fade, and what your body is going to have to do to hit that fade there, okay? So a couple practice swings, just rehearsing what it takes to hit that fade, and then give it a go. Good. May not have ended up where you wanted to, but the execution of how to hit that fade was there, right?
Yeah.
So what made that go too far to the left? What do you think?
I think I had the swing path, but I had an open face, so I slided left as well.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, if you can even look at your divot, so you look at your divot started to the right of the target, which is exactly what we wanted, but the face was just a little bit too open to get it to the target where we wanted to. So minor adjustments, but path was awesome, exactly where you wanted it to. So you can hit those shots, just have to tweak the face a little bit. Okay, nice work.